the work you were doing.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
so I mean, you got into it, and just as a big overview, I'm mostly focusing on the later part of the pipeline, so thinking about the trade schools and the college towards physicians pipeline. But I'd
Mhm.
love to know, just to start, if you could tell me about yourself and actually how you came to be involved in in this line of work. There's not that many of us in pipeline programming, so
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I have been with South Carolina AHAC. They got my part-time job while I was still in college,
Mm.
and from there I matriculated into becoming the director of the program. So this coming November, I would be with AHAC for 30 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I started when I was 12.
Oh, okay.
But no, but basically just working with students in health careers and health education, that was something that I always was interested in, as well as pursuing going for my master's in business administration. So I completed my degree at MUSC with my bachelor's in health sciences, and that was the health part. And then I wanted to still pursue my MBA, so I completed that at another university. So just kind of mesh those two together to try to focus and be more efficient in what I'm doing.
I see. And so, you said you started when you were 12, but has
Yeah,
it been?
that was just a joke. That was just a joke. That
I was
was
like,
just a joke.
I mean, AHAC programs start that young, so I'm like, maybe you have.
No, no.
So you've actually seen a lot of the changes over policy changes around AHAC over the last 30
Yeah,
years.
I
I see.
have, and looking at it, focusing on how our data and trying to track students back then and how we're doing it now is being perfected. So I
Mm-hmm.
know that when we have a lot of students in the program, it's hard to keep track of them. But we have kind of devised a plan and created a database system that we put our students in so that we would be able to track them. And we also use the National Student Clearinghouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's a database that's used, and we normally get a report annually to try to figure out where our students are once they've advanced into college and going on to higher education.
I see. Um, so speaking a little bit of your program, could you describe your program again, focusing kind of on the post high school components of your program?
Okay, so we have a couple of programs that was basically grant funded,
Mm-hmm.
but we have one program that we have partnership with the colleges at the Medical University of South Carolina, and that is our Summer Careers Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And that is offered to students who have not started their core years in the profession that they're wanting to pursue.
Mm-hmm.
But it was basically designed to increase the acceptance and the retention and graduate rates of underrepresented minorities and disadvantaged students to the careers of nursing, dental medicine, pharmacy, occupational therapy, and physician assistant.
Mm-hmm.
So, and physical therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Just working with those students so that they could be a better candidate when they're placing their application. They have an opportunity to interact with the faculty and staff at the different colleges. And we normally offer this in the month of June, and it's a 1 week, very intensive program.
Mm-hmm.
So they're there starting from that Sunday and concluding on a Friday. They're involved in research, community service. Of course, because of COVID, some of those things have been placed on hold.
Mm-hmm.
They have introduced to academic success skills, professional techniques, educational and professional opportunities. They